Well, let's start at the tippy top. I'm not going to split this up into, all right, this is the night one card and this is the night two card. No, I'm going based on importance, based on rank. I'm ranking the actual matches in terms of importance, in terms of uh, crowd interest. The main event of the whole show is Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Championship against John Cena. John Cena looking to break the fictitious record of 16 wins for title reign number 17. Not only title reign number 17, but a title in his retirement run. Oh, yeah, by the way, this would be his first, if he wins, this would be his first championship reign as a heel. Let me say this. I remember about a month ago when you had that angle at Elimination Chamber with John Cena turning heel with The Rock and Travis Scott and beating Cody Rhodes to a bloody pulp. I remember coming on this here platform, on these airwaves, and say, you know what? This is akin to the heel turn of Hulk Hogan back in the days of the NWO, the formation of the NWO. And at the time, that's what I thought. Not so much of the group aspect, no, but long-standing babyface, long-standing hero of the fans, whether he was liked or disliked, finally turned to the dark side. Finally said, you know what? Screw you. It's all about me. And that's what I thought we were going to get. But what we got instead was what? 2 to 3 weeks of him not being around due to his film schedule. So Cody Rhodes had to carry the very beginning of this build by himself. There was no Rock. Rock was integral in the right. He was integral in what was going on. He was, remember, he wanted Cody Rhodes to sell his soul to become the corporate champion. Cody Rhodes not only told The Rock no, but told The Rock, go fuck yourself. John Cena, all the histrionics. He gives Cody a hug, and then his face turns sinister when The Rock gave the sign. He kicked him in the nuts and commenced to whoop his ass and get blood out of Cody Rhodes. So I'm figuring, all right, well, John Cena not there. Well, at least The Rock will be showing up. Nope, no Rock. No, from location, no, from via satellite, nothing. Travis Scott knows not to show his ass around because he got a receipt probably more expensive than those Cactus Jack sneakers. So we had to wait all the way to the European tour for John Cena to grace the masses with his presence. In the first 2 weeks, what did he have? Well, he had the explanation of, well, the fans made me do it. Matter of fact, not the fans made me do it. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all abuse me, and it's all about me now. F y'all. No mention of really why now. He said, oh, I gave y'all a chance. I gave y'all one last chance. Okay, so why at the Elimination Chamber? Why Cody Rhodes? Matter of fact, why at the particular time that with The Rock wanted Cody Rhodes to sell his soul, why did you choose to turn against Cody at that time and give the illusion that you were with The Rock. I mean, picture speaks 1,000 words, right? This picture makes it look like, okay, I'm fucking with The Rock. We are going to be on a 2-man power trip to take the title from Cody Rhodes, to destroy Cody Rhodes. I'm going to stand hand in hand, arm in arm with The Rock. Second week he came out, boos, says pretty much the same thing. Both times Cody Rhodes came out there, and much to my chagrin, as I said at the time, Cody Rhodes should have came out on. It should have been on site. You're not gonna bust me open repeatedly. Stand with the man. At least his intentions was known. Yo, I want you to rock with me. If you're not rocking with me, off with your head. But it should have been on site. But all right, that's problem number one. Then they get into the promo battle where Cody Rhodes attempts to be B Rabbit and say, you know what? Everything that you're going to have in your arsenal, I'm going to tell you first. Yeah, I got a lisp. Yeah, I got an effed up tattoo on my neck. Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I do that. You know, they had some zingers back and forth. Ended with Cody Rhodes finally putting his hands on John Cena and giving him the crossroads. And then we have another 2 weeks of silence from John Cena. Now, prior to me recording this, it was announced, I believe, that John Cena will be present this Friday at SmackDown. Thank God, because I was about to go on a tirade of how in the hell are you helping build this match, which is the main event, and you're nowhere to be found. Like, listen, I know it's limited dates, but if you're going to put yourself or you're going to allow yourself to be put in the main event of WrestleMania, then go hard or go home. For all of the faults of The Rock last year trying to shoehorn him in and shoehorn himself in and push Cody to the side. Once he got rejected, he was like, all right, quote unquote, we're going to recalibrate, or he allowed stuff to be recalibrated, and he showed up. Is this supposed to be some type of heel thing? Like, well, you know, to get more heat, I'm not going to show up? No, it's some selfish shit. Yeah, I said it. It's almost like not going straight into the pool, but you know what? I'm gonna sit on the edge and just put my feet in there. And then at WrestleMania, yeah, I'll give the fans what they wanted, what they richly deserved, which is me. Fucking John Cena. I swear. It almost makes me wish that he had nothing to do with WrestleMania this year. Personally, I don't know if things have gone so awry that they had to really piece stuff together based on what was left after what they thought was going to be playing was blowing the smithereens. I don't know. And as a fan, tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck because I'm looking at the end result. I'm looking at the card as it is right now, the build that we've gotten to this point right now, and I'm like, nah, this don't rock with me. If anything, I want to say there's at least 3 different matches that they could have had Cody Rhodes go against. I mean, Cody Rhodes have that would have had better build than this build has been, based on the fact that the 3 other people actually would have been there. And I'm not talking about being there every week, but come on, even Roman Roman's been there less than, matter of fact, has he been there less than Cena? Possibly. But at least he was written off from Royal Rumble all the way up to the cage match at MSG. So he was written off for 6 weeks. That gave him an excuse. What the fuck is John Cena's excuse? Okay. Okay. The match at hand. Do you really think that they put John Cena in this position to lose? I'm not saying that Cody Rhodes should lose. I'm stating the facts that, yeah, I think Cody Rhodes is going to lose. And I think something in the back of my head, something quote unquote heinous is going to happen at the end of this match, at the end of the second night of WrestleMania, in which you're going to effectively be able to take Cody Rhodes off the chessboard when it comes to the championship for the time being. Will there be a betrayal of one of his close friends? Will it be another massive beatdown? But what could be more hardcore than what they did at Elimination Chamber? And he came back, swollen eye, black eye, and all. So I think it has to have something that actually hits in his soul to make him not concentrate on revenge right now for John Cena, but concentrate on revenge on what happened to him at the Showcase of the Immortals. I don't know. But yeah, John Cena is getting number 17. Is this the way I would have wanted it? No. But to close on this match, I'll say the following. Going forward, who has more opponents? A face, Cody Rhodes, or a heel, John Cena? John Cena has stated that his goal is to be the last real world champion. That he's going to ride into the sunset and retire with the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Well, World Championship. And that they're going to have to start anew without him because they didn't appreciate him when he was around full time. That's a stated goal. So if he wins, and it's pretty much a battle against time because he has said into 2025, he's gone. You have a litany of opponents that can try to get the job done before he rides in the sunset. You have Cody Rhodes out for his revenge. Take him off the chessboard, like I said. You have potentially Randy Orton renewing that rivalry, but the situations are different. Randy Orton is the face, John Cena is the heel. You have CM Punk still out for his elusive championship reign upon his return. He already got the WrestleMania main event in night 1. Icing on the cake, championship gold. Once again, roles reversed. CM Punk as the face, John Cena as the heel. Roman Reigns. You think Roman's going to be out this picture for so long? I don't think Roman Reigns is going to lose, but at the same time, he's another opponent. If he stays opposite of Cena, shoot, could Roman Reigns be the one that comes and screws Cody Rhodes out the championship, getting revenge for the ending of WrestleMania 40? But would he align himself with John Cena? I could see him aligning himself with The Rock. You see, just coming off the top of my head, there's opponents lined up for a heel John Cena. For a face Cody Rhodes, there's nobody there. What you going to do, solo again? Drew McIntyre? He could have, but he's stuck in the doldrums. Who else? Who else? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. So, yeah, my prediction for this match, John Cena will win his 17th championship, his 17th title, and close out WrestleMania